Somalia has received 1.4 million vials of the oral cholera vaccine worth $2.5 million from the United Nations Children's Fund or UNICEF amid alarm over the increasing number of reported cases in the country. The vaccines will be distributed to 5 hotspot districts across the country in a stepped-up effort to stem an outbreak of the disease that, since January, has infected 4,388 people and claimed the lives of 54, two-thirds of whom were children, the UNICEF said in a statement issued in Mogadishu on Saturday evening. According to the World Health Organization, the number of reported cases this year is 3 times higher than the average reported in the same period over the last 3 years. The upsurge in cholera is largely attributed to El Nino-induced floods at the end of 2023, which killed at least 118 people and displaced 1.2 million others. UNICEF said the 700,000 vials are earmarked for the Bosasa district in Puntland state, which has experienced the highest case of fatality rate, with other affected districts being Daynila, Mahadai, Burhakaba, and Balad. The UN agency also said that it's delivering 40 cholera kits for the treatment of about 4,000 people, with each kit comprising cholera treatment, drugs, and equipment. Somalia has had an uninterrupted transmission of cholera since 2016, driven by high population concentrations lacking access to safe water and adequate sanitation, population movements within Somalia and across its borders, and persistently high levels of malnutrition. With the rainy season set to start soon, there are fears that Somalia might yet see an increase in cases, UNICEF said. Health authorities and partners have stepped up their preparedness and response ahead of the rains, guided by a 6-month action plan costing $5.9 million. Cholera is an acute intestinal infection that spreads through food and water contaminated with bacteria, often from feces. In 2023, more than 18,000 cumulative cases and 46 deaths were reported, with over half of the cases being children aged below 5.